If you've clicked on this video, it's because you want to learn Smoke in Mortal Kombat 1, so today I'll be teaching you how to play Smoke in under 10 minutes. The first thing we'll talk about is Smoke's normals. He has some really good normals, so he has forward 1, which leads into this great string right here. He has his back 2. If you've played Mortal Kombat 1 Smoke, you know exactly what I'm talking about with this normal. This is one of the best normals in the game, low-key, because it goes so far, and it leads into a full combo. Really awkward button to be like ready for a neutral as well, so yeah, I think this is one of his best buttons. Smoke's actually quite difficult to deal with in the neutral, especially with a cameo like Kung Lao, because he has the low hat, he can just run in, he can cancel, he can do teleports. He always has his back 2 that you've got to be ready for and looking out for, which is really hard to deal with. Also, depending on how strong your opponent is, you can just throw out EX smoke bombs in neutral and get basically invisible mix-ups, which is really strong. It's not a guaranteed move or anything, but it's really good to sneak in there sometimes. The main thing I'll be showing you in this guide is how to cancel with Smoke and how to pressure, because you can see he's got these vapor cancels right here. None of these are actually plus or anything, but like, because he has so many different string options, you can mix these up really well. You can drop them like that though, which will get you full combo punish, so make sure you practice these a lot. Because he has forward 3, which is a low, he has back 2, which is an overhead, and they both lead into full meterless combos, your opponents are going to be really scared to press buttons. One thing I haven't mentioned about Smoke yet is his damage is extremely high, so I'll just show you one combo right here. You can see the damage already, it's probably almost going to be 50%. Yeah, 470 damage for 2 bars. If you're using Smoke's pressure correctly with the cancels, with the cameo, with the overhead low, with the forward 4, you can already see just based on that how hard it is to survive against this character. On top of all of that, you can chuck in things like EX smoke bomb to get invisible pressure. Once this character is invisible, it's low-key so hard to survive. Like, you're probably going to get hit, to be honest. It's really hard to survive. So if your opponent's giving you the opportunity to go invisible, you take full advantage of that and you basically will get a guaranteed hit, low-key. I know a lot of you want to know how to do Smoke's cancels, and to be honest, they are a little bit tricky. They're going to take some getting used to. I still drop them every now and then. If you look in the bottom right of the screen, you can see my inputs, so you can see how I'm doing it. It's kind of like a rhythm. You kind of get used to it. I don't really have a visual thing that I see for it. I kind of just know when to press it. I think that's the best way to do it, because sometimes you're going to be invisible, and you're going to need to know how to time these without dropping it. So don't really try and get a visual cue for these. Try and just get the rhythm down. They're all the same timing, so it doesn't matter which one you do. They're all the exact same timing. The most important thing about these cancels is knowing how to hit confirm them. So you can see here I just did a full combo. That was because I actually hit confirmed it. I'll show you the opposite if they block and what to do. The best way to practice these is to go to your opponent, type in practice mode, and set the block mode to random attack. Blocked, 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 hit, and now we get the full combo. So that is exactly what hit confirming is and how to practice it. I dropped the combo at the end, but you guys get the idea. This is really important for Smoke because he can do this from both the overhead and lows for full combos. So if you see here, it's hit, so get full combo. Let's reset, try again. Blocked. I dropped the cancel, but it's fine. There we go. Full combo. Full combo. Blocked. 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 Hit. Full combo. So that's what it looks like on the overhead as well. And you still get, see, I'm getting full combos right here. Look at this damage. That's the power of single hit confirms right there. To be completely honest, once you have single hit confirms down with Smoke, you can kind of just go crazy. These are all technically minus, but because there's so many different layers, with the cameo, with all the cancels, grabs, forward 4, like everything like that, it all just becomes new mind games and new layers. Not all of it is reactable. I've played against Smoke so many times and it's physically impossible to be ready for all of it. I'm not going to give you a full combo guide, but I'll give you the basic combos you need. So basically any confirm into forward 1 will give you this combo right here. This is his best meterless combo pretty much, 29%, really good damage. You can do this from the low, from the overhead. It's all the same combo. This is just if you're not going to spend any meter and you just want to keep them in the corner, like I'll keep them mid-screen. So that's actually super easy. That's a really easy combo. If you want to spend meter on any of Smoke's combos, it's the same. You do the same starter. Then you can just do jump 1-1 telly, delay, and then you can do it 3 times if you really want to. But you don't have to do it that many times. But if you have the meter and you want to catch out, you can easily get 50%. Again, this works on the overhead. It literally works from everything. You can see I'll just do the exact same combo. Delay. I only spent 2 bars this time. You can still see the damage is insane. If you're using a cameo like Kung Lao, which I think is his best, you can actually get some really cool combos for way better meterless damage. So you can see I can do this. Now I spent 1 bar and you see it's going to be 40% for 1 bar, which is really strong. There were some audio issues in the other recording, so I'm re-recording the second half of this video. We're going to talk about his corner combos now. They're honestly not that different. You can kind of just still do the same basic one. If that's what you want to do, this is completely fine. Like, you can get a little bit more than this, but if you just want to have a simple, easy corner combo, you can do this one right here. If you want to go for some higher damage combo, you can go for something like this. I'll show you. So you do standing 4, forward 1 grab. Then once you do the full string, standing 3, up knife. That does quite a bit of damage. I'm pretty sure that's the most you can get in the corner meterless. I didn't show you guys this earlier, but let's say you're playing Smoke and you don't have the meter when the combo starts. You can actually add the meter burn in really late. So you can do something like this. Then you can do teleport here and then do your 1-1-2. So you can still get some pretty good damage if you build the meter late in the combo. Another thing with Smoke's combos that he's pretty blessed with is that if you ever want to go into Fatal Blow, you can really easily do it from this string right here. I don't think this can ever fail. I'm pretty sure this will work every single time. So if you ever need a Fatal Blow confirmed, that is how you can get into it. I think for the most part, when it comes to combos, that's pretty much all you need to know for Smoke. I'll show you a little bit about his cameos now. I would personally suggest using Kung Lao because I think having this low hat in neutral is so good for Smoke. Especially if you hold it, because then you can have stuff like crazy overhead lows. You can do stuff like hold the hat, EX Smoke Bomb, get in for free, basically invisible. Also, like I showed you earlier, getting this combo extension is really nice. Not many characters give Smoke like a really good combo extension, so I actually really rate this cameo for Smoke. Like, look at that damage. It also opens up a little bit more pressure for him because he can do things like forward 3 Lao hat, he can do back 2 Lao hat. Even though it's not plus and block anymore, it still opens up some more options. The second and final cameo we'll talk about is Sub-Zero cameo. The reason I think this is so good is because you can do stuff like this. Watch this. So you do the EX in the air, now you go 1-1-2, you're invisible, you go for mix. If you get the hit, watch, you can just do it all again. Ready? Freeze, EX, 1-1-2. Now I've got the same thing again. And if it hits, I can probably get a Sub-Zero again. So it's low-key like a pretty crazy vortex. You can even spend meter to get higher damage. Also, if you hear the ground node confirm and you don't want to do like the vortex that I just showed you, you can just do stuff like this. Keep the combo simple, build some meter, full combo here. Boom. You can get more damage than that, but that's just an example. For the most part, I think these are the two best cameos to Smoke, and I think this video has pretty much covered everything you need to know at a basic level to learn the character. As you get stronger with Smoke and you get more comfortable, there's more things you can learn, but if you just want to learn the basics of the character, this is perfect for you. Let me know in the comments right now which character you want a guide for. Please drop a like on this video if this guide helped you out. If you have any questions about the character, leave it in the comments or come through to my live streams and I'll happily answer your questions there. If you want to see some of my Smoke gameplay, you can check out this video right here. I really hope this guide helped you out, and I'll see you guys in the next one.